why would someone go ahead and just get a custom boot made?
Well, we like to call them bespoke because we measure your feet, your ankles, your calves. We talk about design. You pick out the leathers. You actually get to touch the leathers. The sky's the limit.
Yeah, and it actually becomes something very personal. And when you get something like this, you get what you paid for. You actually are getting a boot made the way they used to make them. You don't make your boot from what you find, you make your boot from what you can get.
Correct.
Who are some of the cool people you've made boots for?
Well, we've made boots for Joe Ely, Tom Russell, a couple of musicians, Robert Earl Keen, Miss Deborah Duncan. I don't know if you know her. She's a famous news lady. We've made boots for some politicians.
In fact, your boot maker back there has been doing this for a long time. He's one of the best at it.
He's been doing it for 50 years, named Raul Cerrillo. He used to work for a famous bootmaker named Paul Bond in Nogales, Arizona. From the time he was 16 years old till Paul Bond passed away. He made boots for Steve McQueen, John Wayne, Roy Rogers, Pamela Anderson.
Take us through the process, because this is not like something you order your custom boots on Monday and you pick them up the next Monday.
That's correct. Currently we're about 5 months out. In a factory style boot, everything's cranked out quickly in sort of a assembly line deal. The way we do it, we've got a team of 3, myself, Raul, and Javier, and everybody kind of does a part. But it's got to be hand done, hand fitted, hand measured. We don't have engineered piees clicked out from a computer or stitched patterns.
Because it has to fit each foot.
A lady that we just made a pair of boots for had 6 toes on one foot. Raul told me a story about Roy Rogers. Apparently when he was younger, a wagon rolled over his foot, and so one of his feet was smaller than the other, and they made inside the boot where you couldn't tell the difference, so it looked like he had 2 pairs of the same size boots.
The only thing here at Republic Boot that limits you is your imagination. As you can see from some of our boots, this is an example of some of our inlay work and some of our amazing stitching. This is the Republic of Texas seal with the customer's initials in the poles. This is a boot that we did in commemoration of the 50th year of landing on the moon. This is the Apollo 11 seal, and then on the back we did the inlay with NASA. And then in addition to boots here, if you have something you want to have hand tooled, we do belts and all sorts of different. This is a guitar strap that I made, and this is the old Western tooling. This is a craft that I personally am trying to keep alive, but and something that I cherish doing, the old traditional leather tooling patterns.
There are hundreds of steps to go through before boots are on someone's feet. Measurements, stitching, shaping the heels, putting the sole on. Well, finally, the most important step and the final step is putting them on your feet.
And 5 months later, let's see if they fit. I feel like a real cowgirl now. There's only one more thing to do, and that's break them in. Meaning I got to get some real dirt and some other stuff in that dirt on my boots. Thank you very much, sir.
No problem, thank you.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
So here at Republic Boot Company, this is how they start a sale, and this is how they end a sale. Ready?
Cheers. Here's the new boots.
Cheers.
Are you ready, boots?
Ooh, I don't think I can get any more boots.
Start walking.